Skylar comes to Will and gives him her phone number. Impressed by Will's earlier show of intelligence, Skylar asks him to call her so they can go out for drinks in the future. Will later shows off that number to the guy who was trying to act smart. Meanwhile, Professor Gerald has been searching for the janitor who solved this complex mathematics problem. After asking a few people, he finally gets contact information on Will. He shows up at the court hearing of Will in the case of him assaulting a police officer. Will defends himself in the case, but the judge tells him that he has a lot of prior cases of petty theft and assaults. The judge says that he can't turn a blind eye on everything that Will has done and gives him jail time with bail of $50,000. With that, Will gets sent to prison, but there he meets Professor Gerald, who has a proposition for him. He tells Will that he's supposed to...
The world's most important people have this weird thing with shoes. There's actually people here waiting. I should ask them. So you guys are waiting in line for shoes right now, right? Why? So without answers, I'm gonna have to answer the question for all of us, myself, by inventing a fake shoe and trying to sell it to real people. But where do we start? I started with one question. If I were a stupid shoe, what would I look like? And the only logical answer to that was the Little Nas X human blood shoe. So I spent days creating the dumbest possible shoe design that would obliterate the stupid meter of the Little Nas X shoes. And this is what I came up with. Alright, so this week we're inventing a new shoe. Wouldn't expect anything less. You know what the Little Nas X is? I was thinking what other like liquid would be cool, fun, or better. I'm disappointed that your brain works like that. The most expensive liquid on earth, craft diarrhea. It's scorpion venom. It's $42 million again. It is extremely deadly. So we get a pair of Air Maxes. We put fake scorpion venom on the bottom. However, in order to even wear this, your purchase comes with a vaccine. The only way to wear these shoes without actually dying is to take this vaccine.
And you think people are gonna buy this?
People will buy anything if it has a weird factor to it. How much is it gonna cost? $5,000. Okay. Now that step one was completed, which was emptying my entire bank account to make the shoe exist, it was time to start step number two, which was go into actual debt in order to advertise for the sneaker. Alright, so tomorrow's the big day. Listen, this rollout is meant to change the fashion industry forever. We have to present this product with a bang. This is not a joke. Do I look like I'm joking?
No, you do not.
The world's most important people have this weird thing with shoes. There's actually people here waiting. I should ask them. So you guys are waiting in line for shoes right now, right? Why? So without answers, I'm gonna have to answer this question for all of us, myself, by inventing a fake shoe and trying to sell it to real people. But where do we start? I started with one question. If I were a stupid shoe, what would I look like? And the only logical answer to that was the Little Nas X human blood shoe. So I spent days creating the dumbest possible shoe design that would obliterate the stupid meter.
What?
They see you want to come inside. You go come.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna come for when I'm done.
You have a ball? You gonna bring a ball?
No. You go play.
We're gonna play soccer or not? You gonna leave?
No.
Alright, let's play.